Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. If this is your first time joining, know this: you didn't stumble here by accident. You're here because deep down, you know you're capable of more. You have dreams, potential, and a fire inside that refuses to quit. Before we begin, I invite you to join the journey. Subscribe, like this video to reach more dreamers, and share your biggest dream in the comments. Writing it down makes it real. Sharing it creates accountability. And if someone you love needs encouragement, share this with them. It could change their life. Today's topic is powerful, simple, and life-changing: the secret to never giving up. Understanding persistence. Most people give up because the road feels too hard and the obstacles seem overwhelming. It's natural to feel discouraged when things don't go as planned, when progress feels slow, or when every step forward seems met with resistance. But here's the truth: success isn't reserved for the lucky, the naturally talented, or those who start with advantages. True success belongs to those who persist, those who refuse to let setbacks define their journey. Persistence is what separates dreams that stay buried from dreams that transform lives. Consider some of history's greatest achievements. Thomas Edison, for example, failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Each failed experiment could have been a reason to quit. Edison didn't see failure as a dead end, he saw it as information. Each mistake taught him something new, a lesson that brought him closer to the solution. His mindset shows us that persistence isn't stubbornness. It's a willingness to keep learning, adapting, and moving forward even when success feels distant. Your journey will be no different. You will face challenges that test your patience, setbacks that shake your confidence, and moments of doubt that make quitting feel like the easiest option. But the moments are not signs that you're failing, they are signs that growth is happening. Just like a muscle strengthens under resistance, your resilience and determination grow stronger when you face obstacles head-on. Each difficulty is an opportunity to sharpen your skills, deepen your focus, and refine your approach. Persistence also requires embracing discomfort. There will be days when motivation is low, when fatigue sets in, and when the temptation to give up whispers louder than your ambition. Those are moments that define your path. Choosing to keep going, to show up even when it's hard, is what separates ordinary efforts from extraordinary results. Remember, breakthroughs are rarely immediate. Every step, no matter how small, compounds over time. Refusing to quit, staying consistent, and trusting the process is the secret that turns challenges into milestones and dreams into reality. The power of mindset. Your mindset is the invisible force that determines whether you give up or push forward. Challenges, setbacks, and exhaustion will inevitably appear on your journey, but it's your inner dialogue that shapes how you respond. When fear creeps in, when doubt whispers, or when the weight of your goals feels heavy, the way you talk to yourself can either break you or propel you forward. Choosing a mindset of persistence is not just helpful, it's essential. Think of mindset as the lens through which you see your world. If you tell yourself, "I can't do this," you'll stop before even trying. But when you replace that thought with, "I will find a way," you activate creativity, determination, and problem solving. Obstacles become challenges to overcome rather than reasons to quit. Similarly, when you reframe "it's too hard" as "this is my opportunity to grow," you turn discomfort into a signal for personal development. Recognizing that the struggle itself is sharpens your strength and resilience. Every champion, every person who has achieved extraordinary things, was once at the edge of giving up. J.K. Rowling faced countless rejections before Harry Potter was published. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Oprah Winfrey was told she would never succeed in media. Each of them faced moments where quitting seemed logical, but their mindset made all the difference. They chose to focus on possibilities instead of limitations, to take small, deliberate steps even when progress felt invisible. Mindset is not about ignoring difficulty or pretending challenges don't exist. It's about intentional actions, how you respond. Replace "I'll try later" with "I'm taking one step today." Celebrate small actions and recognize that persistence compounds. Each decision to move forward, no matter how small, reinforces the belief that you are capable, that setbacks are temporary, and that success is a process of consistent effort and unwavering belief. Your mindset is the foundation. It fuels your persistence and transforms obstacles into opportunities. Stories of never giving up. Real-life examples of perseverance remind us that obstacles are not the end, they're part of the journey. Take J.K. Rowling, for instance. She was a single mother, living on welfare, facing daily struggles and rejection. Multiple publishers told her manuscript wasn't worth publishing. Most people would have quit, but Rowling didn't. She persisted, refined her work, and believed in her story. Today, her books inspire millions, showing that relentless dedication can turn adversity into triumph. Her story teaches us that failure is not permanent. It's simply a step on the path to success. Colonel Harlan Sanders offers another powerful lesson. He started Kentucky Fried Chicken in his 60s at an age when many consider starting over impossible. He faced repeated rejections and failures along the way. Yet, he refused to let age or setbacks define him. His persistence transformed a small idea into a global brand. Sanders' journey proves that dreams have no expiration date. Your timing eyesores to define, and it's never too late to pursue what matters most. Bethany Hamilton's story adds a layer of courage and adaptation. After losing her arm in a shark attack, many would have assumed her surfing career was over. But Hamilton didn't quit. She adapted her techniques, trained tirelessly, and returned stronger than ever. Her story shows that obstacles can be transformed into opportunities for growth and reinvention. Challenges may change the way you pursue your dreams, but they don't have to stop you from achieving them. Your story matters too. Every dream you carry, every goal you've envisioned, deserves the unwavering commitment. The people we admire didn't achieve their dreams because the journey was easy. They achieved them because they refused to quit, no matter the odds. Your persistence, your ability to rise after setbacks, and your willingness to adapt are what will turn your dreams into reality. Remember, your obstacles don't define you. Your determination does. Practical steps to never giving up. Big dreams can feel overwhelming. The key is to break them down into smaller, achievable steps. Instead of focusing on the entire mountain, focus on the first few steps. Each small action compounds over time, building momentum and confidence. Think of it like planting a tree. You start with ease, water it consistently, and watch it grow. Small, deliberate actions toward your dream create progress that eventually becomes unstoppable. Consistency beats motivation. Motivation comes and goes, it's temporary, unpredictable, and often unreliable. Persistence, however, is built on showing up every day, regardless of how you feel. Even a single small action, writing a paragraph, making a call, or practicing your craft for 15 minutes adds up. Over weeks and months, these repeated actions become habits, and habits become the engine that drives your success. No one succeeds alone. Building a support system is crucial. Surround yourself with people who inspire, challenge, and encourage you. Seek mentors, join communities, and share your journey with those who believe in your vision. Their energy and accountability can keep you moving forward when your own motivation falters. A strong support system transforms obstacles into opportunities because they have guidance, encouragement, and shared wisdom at your side. Finally, never underestimate the power of celebrating small wins and visualizing your goal. Each small victory fuels courage and confidence, reminding you that progress is real. Take time to imagine your life after achieving your dream. Feel the emotions, see the results, and let that vision pull you forward. Visualization creates clarity and purpose, giving you the mental fuel to persevere through tough times. By combining small actions, consistency, supportive people, and a clear vision, you create a system that makes giving up almost impossible. Overcoming obstacles. Obstacles are an inevitable part of every journey. No matter how talented, prepared, or determined you are, challenges will appear, excuses will whisper in your ear, fear will try to paralyze you, and setbacks may make quitting feel like the easiest option. But here's the truth: every obstacle is an opportunity to grow stronger. Each barrier you face is not a signal to stop. It's a chance to build resilience, sharpen your skills, and prove to yourself that you are capable of more than you imagined. Fear of failure is one of the most common obstacles. Most people avoid taking risks because they are afraid of making mistakes. But failure is not the enemy, it's feedback. Thomas Edison didn't see his thousands of failed experiments as defeats. He saw them as lessons guiding him closer to the right solution. When you reframe failure as a learning opportunity, Every setback becomes a stepping stone, and quitting is no longer an option. Fear of judgment is another silent barrier. People will always have opinions, doubts, or criticisms, but higher voices should never control your journey. Your path is yours alone. Oprah Winfrey, for example, faced rejection early in her career and was told she would never succeed in television. Instead of letting judgment define her, she focused on her purpose and talent, ultimately becoming one of the most influential figures in the world. Your focus must be on your goals, not on what others think you can or cannot achieve. Fear of not having enough, whether it's time, money, resources, or talent, can also hold you back. Waiting until everything feels perfect is a trap. Action creates opportunity. Start with what you have today, even if it's imperfect or small. Each step forward, no matter how tiny, compounds into progress. Every obstacle you overcome proves to yourself that giving up is never an option, that you are stronger than your fears, and that your dreams are worth every effort. The secret, here's the truth, the secret to never giving up is not some hidden trick or sudden surge of inspiration. It's the choice to move forward, one step at a time, no matter how hard it gets. Success isn't about talent, luck, or perfect timing, it's about persistence. Every small decision to act, even when you feel tired, discouraged, or uncertain, adds up. It's these incremental steps that separate those who achieve their dreams from those who give up along the way. Every morning brings a new opportunity to rise again. Even if yesterday was filled with mistakes, setbacks, or disappointments, today is a fresh start. Instead of dwelling on failure, treat it as a lesson, a chance to adapt, and a reminder that the journey is a process. Just as a river carves through rock over time, persistence slowly shapes your life, turning challenges into milestones and dreams into reality. Every doubt, fear, or moment of hesitation is a chance to strengthen your resolve. When you feel like quitting, that is exactly the moment to push harder, focus deeper, and remind yourself why you started. Think of the stories you admire: Edison, Rowling, Hamilton. They all faced moments when giving up seemed like the easier choice. What set them apart was their decision to keep going, to trust the process, and to believe in their vision even when the path was unclear. The secret is simple yet powerful. Refuse to quit, trust the process, and keep going. Momentum builds from action, courage grows from persistence, and dreams manifest through consistent effort. There will be days when it feels impossible, when progress seems invisible, and when obstacles loom large, but each step you take compounds into something extraordinary. Never forget, success is not about inspiration. It's about the daily decisions to persist, adapt, and rise, no matter what. Your challenge today, I want to challenge you to take intentional action. Dreams don't come to life by wishing or waiting, they come alive through deliberate steps, no matter how small. Your first task is simple: take your own action toward your dream today. It doesn't have to be monumental. It could be writing a paragraph, sending an email, making a phone call, or researching the next step. The point is to move forward. Action creates momentum, and momentum transforms dreams into reality. Next, confront your fears. Every obstacle you face is rooted in fear: fear of failure, fear of judgment, or fear of not having enough. Take a moment to write down your biggest fear and make a commitment to address it this week. Naming it removes some of its power, and taking purposeful steps against it strengthens your courage. Remember, fear is natural, but letting it control your decisions keeps you from reaching your full potential. Courage is not the absence of fear, it's moving forward despite it. Your third task is to share your dream in the comments. Writing it down makes it real, and sharing it creates accountability. When others know your goal, you give yourself extra motivation to follow through. You also inspire someone else who may be struggling to take their first step. Community and connection amplify persistence. They remind us that we are not alone on the journey toward our dreams. Finally, understand the power of these three actions together. Taking a step, confronting fear, and sharing your vision is more than a challenge, it's a mindset shift. It signals to your brain and to the universe that you are serious, committed, and unwilling to quit. Today, decide that giving up is not an option. Your dreams are real, your potential is limitless, and your life is waiting for the courage, focus, and persistence you bring to each day. Remember this: your dreams are worth fighting for. Your potential is limitless. The world is waiting for your greatness. Rise, take action, and never give up. Your journey starts now.